Hey guys, your next video for STAAR review is going to be called Match That Up. Basically what we're going to be using is the graph in order to type equations and compare to match up the graphs or match them up to the tables to decide which answer is going to be correct. Basically, if they match, that's your answer. Okay? All right, first one we're going to do, I'm going to move into my graph screen, so either graph here or my scratch pad button. Getting into the graph, we're going to type the original question as our F1. So I'm going to go 9x squared minus 24x plus 16, and I'm going to make sure I press enter to graph him. Okay? I don't care where that is, as long as I can see it, that works. But here's how we're going to put the other options in. I'm going to hit tab, that's this button right here, in order to make sure that I am typing in F2. All of my answer choices, I'm going to check them one at a time in F2. So right here I see F2. I'm going to type it exactly like I see option F. So parentheses, 9x minus 4, close parentheses, put another one, open, x minus 4. When I press enter, if the graph matches exactly, then I know that's my answer. If it doesn't, then I check the next one. Press enter. This is an oh no. So I'll cross him off. One strategy you'll notice is that a lot of the equations will look the same. So F and H look very similar. They just have plus signs in them. So here's what I can do. Press tab. See how it says 3 right here? We're going to go up to F2, make sure we see it, and then I can use my arrow buttons to go back, and I'm just going to change all of those to plus signs. So go back, 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 delete him to a plus sign, press enter. Nope, still doesn't work, so we're going to cross him off. All right, let's check G next. I'm going to hit tab, go back up to this F2, delete out one of those parentheses. Now this one says 3x plus 4 squared. I can put the squared on the end. I already have the plus 4. I just need my 9 to change to a 3. Press enter. Oh, so close. He's very, very close. It looks the same. It's just on the wrong side. So let's check J. Tab, up to F2. Use your arrows to change that guy to a minus. Enter, and there's my answer. When it matches exactly, that's how we know we have it correct. Okay? All right, I'm going to hit delete, hold down my button, make sure I delete everything. And I'm going to hit tab because they're going to graph on the next one. All right, now on this next one, we've already learned how to rewrite. We know that the way these equations are written right now can't go into my calculator. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with y and the number that's already alone. We're going to remind ourselves that when I move something to the other side, it changes sign, so negative 8x. And whoever is with y goes on the bottom. Let's do the same thing with blue. Start with your y and the number by itself. Your 3x is going to move to the other side. Make sure it changes to a negative. Whoever is with y goes on the bottom. Okay? All right, let's get those two guys typed in our calculator, and we should be able to make our decision. All right, first one, build the fraction. Control divide. Negative 16 minus 8x over a negative 4. Enter. All right, so right away, I'm eliminating this answer choice and this answer choice because that graph doesn't even go in that zone. It doesn't even go anywhere up here, okay? Hit tab to make your next equation. We're in F2, and let's do our big fraction. Control divide. We're going negative 6 minus 8x, and then that 15's on the bottom. Enter. All right, it definitely crosses over on the left side, not up on the top, so B is my answer. Beautiful. Last one, hit delete, hold it down. Delete everything, yes. And let's talk about this last problem. So the last one is going to be about comparing an equation to a table, and you're just saying which one matches, okay? I'm going to hit tab so I can type. I'm going to make sure that I always type with X's. You will not be able to use T's, all right? So let's do that first one. If I do 0.06x squared, I'm using X's instead, plus 2, enter. The way I'm going to get to my table to check it is Control T. So Control and then literally the letter T. All right, I'm worried about the number 5 going to 3.9. So if I arrow down just a little bit, this one goes to 3.5. I can go to 10 and just make sure. Nope, that gives me 8 instead of 8.8. All right, get rid of the table, Control T. Tab to edit it. Go back up to F1 where we're typing. All right, next one I'm going to do is B. So if I back that up, we're going 1.5x squared plus 0.4x plus 2. Enter. Control T to get my table. All right, now on this one, I see 3.9, 8.8, 16.7. My numbers match exactly. This is a trick. Look at the x's. It's supposed to be going 5, 10, 15, 20, not 1, 2, 3, 4. So be really careful. We are not going to choose that answer, okay? We're going to get rid of that table, Control T. We're going to go Tab and up, back to edit it. I'm actually going to keep the plus 2 this time. I'm just going to change it to 0.08. And then I'm going to arrow back here to make it 0.06. 0.06. All right, enter. Control T. And if I go down here, 5 goes to 3.9. 10 goes to 8.8. 15 goes to 16.7. We're going to consider this our perfect answer. All right, go ahead and circle up C. That is all that I have for you for the I show. Go ahead and you try the bottom 3.